No guts, no glory. Your setback is just a setup for your comeback. Life isn't finding shelter in the storm. It's about learning to dance in the rain. Everything that's broken was beautiful at one time. And our mistakes make us better people. Just because someone stumbles and loses their path, doesn't mean they're lost forever. I can't change the direction of the wind, but I can adjust my sails to always reach my destination. No matter what you're going through, there's a light at the end of the tunnel. It is never too late to start again. I think I can. I think I can. I think I can. I know I can. It is our attitude at the beginning of a difficult task which, more than anything else, will affect its successful outcome. Just don't give up trying to do what you really want to do. Where there is love and inspiration, I don't think you can go wrong. You are never too old to set another goal or to dream a new dream. Out of difficulties grow miracles. Nothing is impossible. The word itself says, I'm possible. Ever tried? Ever failed? No matter. Try again. Fail again. Fail better. Life is like riding a bicycle. To keep your balance, you must keep moving. You must do the things you think you cannot do. There should be no boundaries to human endeavor. We are all different. However bad life may seem, there is always something you can do, and succeed at. You're braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, and smarter than you think. Perfection is not attainable, but if we chase perfection we can catch excellence. I will love the light for it shows me the way, yet I will endure the darkness because it shows me the stars. Instead of letting your hardships and failures discourage or exhaust you, let them inspire you. If opportunity doesn't knock, build a door. It does not matter how slowly you go as long as you do not stop. Failure is success in progress. You are never too old to set another goal or to dream a new dream. When a defining moment comes along, you can do one of two things. Define the moment, or let the moment define you. Nurture your mind with great thoughts. To believe in the heroic makes heroes. Ambition is the path to success. Persistence is the vehicle you arrive in. By perseverance the snail reached the ark. Success is not final, failure is not fatal, it is the courage to continue that counts. Successful men and women keep moving. They make mistakes, but they don't quit. Failure happens all the time. It happens every day in practice. What makes you better is how you react to it. Giving up is for rookies. Never give up, for that is just the place and time that the tide will turn. What you get by achieving your goals is not as important as what you become by achieving your goals. It always seems impossible at first until it's done. If I cannot do great things, I can do small things in a great way. With the right kind of coaching and determination you can accomplish anything. If you fall behind, run faster. Never give up, never surrender, and rise up against the odds. Survival is never give up, just keep trying. I know from experience that you should never give up on yourself or others, no matter what. There is no failure except in no longer trying. You just never give up. You do a task to the best of your abilities and beyond. Don't be discouraged. It's often the last key in the bunch that opens the lock. You do what you can for as long as you can. And when you finally can't, you do the next best thing. You back up, but you don't give up. If you're going through hell, keep going. The struggle you're in today is developing the strength you need for tomorrow. Don't give up. When you feel like quitting, think about why you started. Stick around. Don't lose your heart. Just keep going, keep at it. Your victory is right around the corner. Never give up. It's hard to beat a person who never gives up. Stop being afraid of what can go wrong and start being positive about what can go right. Either do not begin or, having begun, do not give up. Winners never quit, and quitters never win. Just because you fail once doesn't mean you're going to fail at everything. I refuse to quit because I haven't tried all possible ways yet. It's not that I'm so smart, it's just that I stay with problems longer. I have not failed, I have just found 10,000 ways that won't work. Success seems to be largely a matter of hanging on after others have let go. Success is no accident. It is hard work, perseverance, learning, studying, sacrifice. And most of all, love of what you are doing or learning to do. Never give up on a dream just because of the time it will take to accomplish it. The time will pass anyway. Being defeated is often a temporary condition. Giving up is what makes it permanent. Never give up. Today is hard. Tomorrow will be worse. But the day after tomorrow will be sunshine. The future rewards those who press on. I don't have time to feel sorry for myself. I don't have time to complain. I'm going to press on. It takes a dream to get started, desire to keep going, and determination to finish. Never give up your desire to be what you want to be. Stay focused, persistent, and relentless. Don't stop when you're tired. Stop when you are done. Courage doesn't always roar. Sometimes it's the quiet voice at the end of the day whispering, I will try again tomorrow. Obstacles don't have to stop you. If you run into a wall, don't turn around and give up. Figure out how to climb it. Go through it. Or work around it. We may encounter many defeats, but we must not be defeated. The longer you hang in there, the greater the chance that something will happen in your favor. Sometimes adversity is what you need to face in order to become successful. Most of the important things in the world have been accomplished by people who have kept on trying when there seemed to be no hope at all. Never confuse a single defeat with a final defeat. Our greatest glory is not in never falling but in rising every time we fall. Perseverance is the hard work you do after you get tired of doing the hard work you already did. Success happens after you have survived all your mistakes. Every mountaintop is within reach if you just keep climbing. There is no failure except in no longer trying. A failure is not always a mistake. It may simply be the best one can do under the circumstances. The real mistake is to stop trying. We will either find a way or make one. When everything seems to be going against you, remember that the airplane takes off against the wind, not with it. Look at a stonecutter as an example. Hammering away at his rock, perhaps 100 times without as much as a crack showing in it. Yet at the 101st blow it will split in two. And we both know it was not the last blow that did it, but all that had gone before. The fight is over only if you stop swinging. Successful men and women keep moving. They make mistakes, but they don't quit. Failure is only the opportunity to begin again. This time more intelligently. The path to success will leave you calloused, bruised, and very tired. It will also leave you empowered. Our greatest weakness lies in giving up. The most certain way to succeed is always to try just one more time. You're a fighter. Look at everything you've overcome. Don't give up now. It takes a dream to get started, desire to keep going, and determination to finish. Never give up on a dream just because of the time it will take to accomplish it. The time will pass anyway. Don't give up. I believe you can make it. Remember, every champion was once a contender that refused to give up. Things don't go wrong and break your heart so you can become bitter and give up. They happen to break you down and build you up so that you can be all that you were intended to be. Believe when I say we're in hell right now. Gentlemen and ladies, believe me. And, we can stay here and get the shit kicked out of us. Or we can fight our way back into the light. We can climb out of this hell 1 inch at a time. Your victory is right around the corner. Never give up. If you fall behind, run faster. Never give up, never surrender. Rise up against the odds. If you're going through hell, keep going. Tough times are inevitable in life and in business. But how you compose yourself during those times defines your spirit and will define your future. You will never be successful until you turn your pain into greatness. Until you allow your pain to push you from where you are to push you to where you need to be. Stop running from your pain and embrace your pain. Your pain is going to be a part of your prize, a part of your product. Don't give up on yourself yet, try one more time. When you face difficult times, know that challenges are not sent to destroy you. They're sent to promote, increase and strengthen you. Celebrate small victories, although they may not yet count as your big comeback. These will help re-establish your self-esteem and empower you to take on the challenges that lie ahead. I love the man that can gather strength from distress, and grow brave by reflection. 'Tis the business of little minds to shrink. But he whose heart is firm, and whose conscience approves his conduct, will pursue his principles unto death. Tough times never last, but tough people do. You may feel like you're up against the ropes, or like you can't turn things around in your life. Just remember, it isn't over till it's over. And you can mount a comeback. Whatever course you decide upon, there is always someone somewhere to tell you that you are wrong. There are always difficulties arising which tempt you to believe that your critics are right. To map out a course of action and follow it to an end requires courage. Strength does not come from winning. Your struggles develop your strengths. When you go through hardships and decide not to surrender, that is true strength. The difference between a successful person and others is not a lack of strength, not a lack of knowledge, but rather a lack of will to carry it through. Anyone can give up, it's the easiest thing in the world to do. But to hold it together when everyone else would understand if you fell apart, that's true strength and guts. No matter how hard the battle gets or no matter how many people don't believe in your dream, never give up. Just keep moving ahead because action creates momentum, which in turn creates unanticipated opportunities. If we're growing and winning, we're always going to be out of our comfort zone. Striving to achieve our big goals and dreams doesn't come easily. Reaching for the stars and aiming for change can be painful. It's hard work. Which is why so many people give up. The people who reach their aims aren't typically the lucky ones. They are people who has and just never gave up. Be like the cliff against which the waves continually break. Stand firm and tames the fury of the water around you. Your setback is just a setup for your comeback.